Hello!
Hi, hi.
Audio levels look good. Yay!
Mm.
Oh my gosh. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. I am so excited to be here. I'm still waking up, but I'm still excited to be here. I have my lovely guest here with me today. Yeah. All right, could you give me your name and your time zone, please?
Hi, I am Artori, and I am in U.S. Central.
Let's go! Correct! I'm so excited. So our Twitter interactions have been nothing but exciting for me. So I'm excited, so excited to talk to you in the flesh. Well, in the
Oh,
virtual flesh.
in the pixelated flesh.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
the best kind, truly. All right.
it's been a long time coming for sure.
No, I think I don't remember when I first started. I think very early into my like Twitter escapades, I think I found you, and I have never looked back. You're great. You're such a little like ray of sunshine in the community, and I love it.
Oh, stop
It's true.
it!
It's true.
I wasn't ready for this. Oh
I'll
God.
get ready. You have another 48 minutes of this, so could you? I usually have people do like a quick like model walkthrough. So could we get some head shakes, some blinkies?
Uh, shake, shake, blink, blink. Wait, that wasn't a blink. Oh God, there
Wink
we go.
wonk.
Blink, blink,
Wink
bonk. Yeah.
wonk. Yeah. Ah. It looks so good. Did you draw this yourself? You want to do some like artist credits?
Oh yeah. Actually, a friend of mine, Kitsu, she designed this. She made it and rigged it herself.
No
Actually.
way.
She's brand new at it as well. She's kind of amazing.
That's Kitsu. Hi Kitsu.
That's Kitsu. That is my art
Oh my
mama. That
god.
is my rigger mama.
Speak of the devil, and they appear.
Yeah, no. They're a good friend of mine, and um, when we would talk, there would just be periods where Kitsu would just kind of disappear, and then eventually just be like, "Hey, I exist still," and I'm just like, "Okay, cool." And then one day, Kitsu was just like, "Hey, guess what? Surprise!" And then like slammed me with this, and I was like,
No way. It was a
"Yeah,
surprise.
yeah."
Oh my
And
god.
Gigi told me that she like made it from the ground up and like spent all this time working on it. I was just like, "This is one of your first projects. This is amazing."
It looks so good. Kitsu, you did so good. I'm so
Mm.
impressed. And as a surprise, oh my god. I would I would give up a whole kidney if somebody gave me an entire model like as a surprise thing. Holy cow.
I am very lucky and very fortunate. I am very grateful. I use this model with pride.
Oh yeah, do it. Badge of honor right there. Bro, I would never take it off.
Mm.
I would stream
Yeah, like
24/7.
I was basically doing PNG tubing, and I was just like, man, but I was just like, well, I'm gonna have to work overtime for probably the next couple of months if I want to get anywhere started, and having this alone, I'm pretty much content. I'm content. I'm very happy. I'm extremely happy.
It looks good. It looks great on you. You make the chibi look good.
Thank you, thank you. You make your chibi look even better.
Oh my god, stop. Stop it.
Uh, uh,
Stop. I like your star eyes. That's so cute.
oh yeah, no, these were nice little surprises. Wow.
Show me the toggles. Yeah.
Oh, so okay, so whenever things go badly, just
Oh. Oh.
we got the little foreshadowy eyes. We got the hard eyes when everything goes really well. I'm really happy,
Yay.
And then we got the wow.
Shiny.
Mm,
Oh my god. Oh, you got the headband too. Yay.
I do. I still gotta add some more, but so I rely on my wonderful Kitsu to help me.
Oh my god, Kitsu, 10 out of 10. I am so impressed by your work and the fact that you like just gave it. Holy cow, you're such a good friend. Truly.
Listen, I'm truly fortunate, and honestly, it's what makes me even happier, more excited, is that like there's more to come with this model, just not yet.
Oh? Oh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Kitsu is amazing as she is. She's making adjustments for it to be working through iPhone tracking.
Oh
And
my
I actually
god.
just got an iPhone actually recently, so I will be able to do a couple of extra things soon.
Ooh.
Soon.
Is this like V-Bridger extra things?
Mm-hmm.
Or
I can
That's
do
so
more
exciting.
valid winkies. I can move my mouth. I can puff my cheeks. All that good stuff.
Yeah, I see. I have an iPhone and I didn't even rig cheek puff. I didn't realize that was the thing. I did all my process and then I look back and I'm like, there's cheek puffs.
And on Kitsu's main, because Kitsu also made herself her own model as well. She
Ooh,
has all that stuff, and it's just phenomenal. It's phenomenal seeing all the work that she put into it. It's just kind of
yeah.
crazy. Hmm.
Ooh. Kitsu, do you have a Twitch? If I shout you out, is it gonna be the same thing? Kitsu. Oh, I guess you have to have a Twitch if you're here. Ta-da!
Mhm, mhm.
Yay! Oh my gosh! That's so cool. So what? Okay, now that I know where you got it from, is
Mhm,
this an
mhm.
original design like by you? Did you work with an artist? Like, why does your model look the way it does?
Actually, so for the longest time, I was just kind of like, yeah, no, I'm pretty sure. It's kind of just come down to the fact with a lot of this is actually based off myself in real life. It's I'm not trying to be like conceited about it. I was just like I didn't really know what to really come up with, and this is I guess like what I've always envisioned myself to be like I guess in like a fantasy world setting
Ooh.
because not to like share too many details, but like in real life my hair is actually this long. The only main difference with the hair is obviously I don't have green in my hair, and that my hair is actually a little curlier, but um,
Ooh.
yeah, and then the outfit actually, the outfit is I didn't mean for it to be exactly this way, but it was a little miscommunication with the wonderful artist that helped me bring the concept to life. But the outfit is actually an outfit from a game called Final Fantasy XIV.
I've heard of it. I've wanted to try.
It's a very fun game, lovely game,
Ooh, ooh.
and I've always just kind of like liked the style of this outfit in particular. It's like it's one of the like casual outfits you can get for
Mm.
like walking around. So I wanted to do like an alternate form of this, but there was miscommunication again. So then, you know, once the artist like showed me the final concept, I was just like, oh wait, I didn't mean for it to be exactly. I was like, you know what? No, you did
No,
great.
no.
Thank you.
It's perfect. Kitsu says that you actually have green in your hair. Uh-oh. I'm getting conflicting
Oh,
opinions here.
oh no. We don't talk about this.
Oh. Oh. I was gonna say, have we just like not looked in a mirror recently?
I actually refuse to look in a mirror for many reasons.
No, you're so cute. If your model
Stop it.
looks anything like how you do IRL, I'm so impressed. You're gorgeous. Gorgeous. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I'm so proud of you. That's so
All you,
cool.
all you.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm looking at my model. Nope. Nope. How tall is your
Hmm?
chibi model? Have you given yourself a height yet?
I just kind of my real life height, and that would actually be 5'6" or 167 centimeters.
Nice. You're a pretty tall chibi.
Oh, but you know what? That's fair. Actually, I was just thinking about like the actual character. The chibi, I have no idea. I never thought that far.
We could be matching. I'm like I'm 3'6".
Okay, let's go ahead and make me like 3'8" then.
Three. Okay, just kidding. I'm 3'9".
Well, now I'm 3'10".
Oh, suddenly I'm 4 feet tall.
You're stretchy, but
I got magic. I have magic. I can do that.
lore-wise I do, but it's not for that kind of magic, so I kind of failed here. All right, so you know what? Fine,
Aww.
you win.
Woo!
You win.
I say maybe the extra height is just the crown. When I take it off, we can be the same height. There you go.
Okay, there you go.
Now the same height. Compromise. Compromise. This is
Compromise.
healthy communication, everybody.
Communication, teamwork.
Oh my god. Okay, so Arturi, my lovely chibi friend, what do you like to do in your spare time? What do you like to do?
When usually I'm not streaming or spending copious amounts of time at work.
Relatable tweets.
I like I like to actually spend a lot of my time either cooking. Well, now that we're heading into the fall winter season, I can't really garden anymore, but I like to garden. I grow plants. I also work with plants, so it's work kind of comes home with me.
Ooh, how'd you get into that?
Uh, I've always liked the idea of it.
Mm.
I've always liked the idea of it, and then when I got the current job that I have now, they were just like, "Hey, we don't really have any positions where you want to be, so we're just gonna throw you in this garden center job." And I was like, "Okay, sure."
Cool.
And then the person who ended up teaching me, she's very, very, very experienced horticulturist, a lot of
Ooh.
things, and it kind of stuck with me.
Oh my god, that's awesome. So it was thrust upon you and you took it up like willingly.
Yeah, I was just like, yeah, sure, why not? And they were just like, you don't care that you're a guy working with flowers? I was like, no. Why?
No, never.
Why would that matter?
Artoria is confident in his masculinity, and that includes flowers, and I'm so happy for
Oh,
him.
absolutely.
That's so fun. So do you have a favorite type of like flower or something, like your favorite type of plant to work with?
God, I have so many different ones.
List them off. Give me a fat list. I'm taking notes.
Okay, so I like your typical moonbell flowers, which unfortunately I found out the hard way that they're actually poisonous.
Is this
That
like
was actually unfortunate.
foxglove or?
It's not necessarily a foxglove. I don't remember the exact family it's in. I saw the picture on the seed packet. I grew it, and then next thing you know, there was a dead animal because it ate the flower, and I was like, oh no.
Oh shoot!
But
Oh shoot!
I love hydrangeas. I love how colorful they
Hydrangeas.
can be. I love how you can actually alter the colors of the plant yourself, and you can change them however almost to exactly how you want them. But all you have to do is get into the science of things.
That sounds like
That all.
magic.
Mhm.
How do you do that?
So when you have a hydrangea plant that is growing, you actually what the color of the plant actually is determined by the acidity of the soil.
And chemistry.
Mm-hmm. So
Wow.
depending on how alkaline and acidic and all that good stuff, you can actually adjust and basically predetermine the colors yourself. You have basically control over the colors of the plant.
Whoa. Oh my god. Science.
A lot of places where you see lines or rows of hydrangea bushes, they actually the soil is treated so that way it all comes out a specific color. Or depending on where it is, if you see hydrangeas that have just like a rainbow of colors, which usually kind of can vary from like to like a violet or even like a really hot pink. Some places with those gardens, they will actually just throw all sorts of chemicals all over to the soil and just like mix it up and set it up and set it out to go, and you will just get a vast array of different colors. It's really pretty.
That's so cool. Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so moonbell hydrangeas.
Moonbell hydrangeas. Of course, I love roses. My favorite rose is actually a campfire rose because it is a multicolored rose.
Ooh, I didn't know that.
They have like a violet. No, not violet. I'm sorry. Like a very like bright yellow, but then they go into like this fiery pink, and it swirls down the flower itself. I think it's beautiful,
Oh, is that why
and
they're
they
called a
also
campfire?
smell. Yeah, actually, that is why. And it smells really good.
Ooh, is it like
uh,
an actual like rose scented smell, or is it something different?
it's almost sweeter. It kind
Huh.
of smells like a really very fruity perfume.
Interesting.
Hmm
That's so
It's
cool.
very, very nice smelling. When we get like those campfire roses in like the masses, I have them all lined up across my my garden center at work, so that way when they start blooming, like the whole entire workplace smells great. It's wonderful.
Yes. That's like baking cookies so your house smells good, except with
hmm
roses.
hmm Yeah. We have your crabapple trees. I love crabapple trees. Their blooms they have like a really nice pink reddish to them, and they smell really good as well.
Mm.
And you know what? I really like petunias. Um,
Petunias.
they, I, I am amazed with how many colors petunias can actually come in.
Mm.
I could probably check off at least 17 different colors that I've seen already.
Whoa.
And if you have the time, actually, something you may have not seen before, I want you to look up a night sky petunia.
Night sky petunia. Am I gonna get like just Picasso's Starry Night, but made out of petunias?
Yes.
No way. Night sky petunia. Oh my god, you are kidding! Whoa!
So night sky petunias are actually they're not a naturally created or rather born plant. Those
No
are
way.
actually genetically engineered. They are precisely altered genetically with with seeding, breeding, chemical compounded soil to have
Yeah.
patterns to look just like that.
That's so cool. Oh my god.
And then another weird thing with petunias as well is that for whatever reason, so you can have 7 different colors in front of you, but for whatever reason, only the violet to like burgundy colors, those will be the only ones that actually have a scent.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa, that's so interesting.
And you can also grind up the petals as well to make.
Oh wait, you cut out to make what?
Oh, you can make a dye with them too.
Ooh, have you done it before? Was this on accident or on purpose?
Sometimes I've gotten bored of my job. Yes, I've made a couple.
Oh, what if I just make a tie-dye shirt today? Okay.
I have like I'll like collect the the flower heads, the ones that fall off, and I'll put them all together in a jar, and then eventually I'll just like add my little bit of things to it, crush it up, and I'll have like little ink that I can use. It's kind of cool.
That's cool. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Okay, so I have a list of 4 different flowers that I'm gonna go look up. That's so neat.
There's just so many. There really is so many. I can go on and on about it. It's become one of my favorite things in the world.
That makes me so happy. I'm so happy for you. That's so
Mm.
cool. I think even I'm a sciencey person. Like I love the science behind it, but I have never been good at taking care of plants. I think I just get impatient, or I'm like, all right, time to overwater, and then I just drown it out. But
It takes a long time to get over the urge of like I have to water it. It's gonna grow. It'll grow faster, right?
grow
Yeah,
faster.
it'll grow faster if I water it.
it
But
doesn't. The
no,
roots just rot, and then I cry.
yeah, no, that's usually most general basic plants you're gonna have to go ahead and give it like an every other day sort of thing, depending on where it is, the weather on that day, the sun. It really all depends.
No way. So did you learn all of this like on the job, or was your horticulture friend the one that taught it to you? Did you do like
Yeah, no,
self-research?
she basically she has I believe I can't remember if it was an associate's or bachelor's in horticulture, and she kind of just gave me like a full on course.
With hands-on experience. That's so cool.
It's actually pretty funny because when I started, it was actually it was February, okay, and so Harvest Moon or Stardew Valley.
Yep.
But like how like when you start out you just have like a mess of like all sorts of stuff.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
like your farm's just a mess. It was kind of actually presented to me in that exact way. When I started the job and they opened up the center, they were like, all right, well this is basically yours now. You're gonna live out here. I was like, okay, and like I turn around and there's like garbage all over the place. All the tables are like covered in like dirt and branches, and like I had to
No.
clean up everything. And I
Oh
was
my
like,
God.
this is actually really cool.
That's like Stardew Valley. Are you like a farming sim person also?
Oh, I love farming sims. Farming sims are the best.
So it's like, yeah, it's like a real life Stardew. What?
It was so much fun spending like my first 2 months just like cleaning up everything and making sure everything looked really nice, repairing the tables, getting new wood. It was fun. It was really fun.
I'm happy that was fun for you, because I feel like other people might be like, what the heck? I have to do all of this myself. Wait.
Well, the way I saw it was it's like I could either be outside, take my own time, and plus I'm a cold weather person. As I get to wear my flannels and like sweatshirts, I'm happy. It was either being outside enjoying the cold and just working at my own pace, or being inside and dealing with people all day, which
Not the
I can't stand
people.
no,
No,
I
no.
can't stand those people.
Man, no, but I would much rather talk to my flowers.
Yes, I definitely do that. I am very guilty of talking to my own flowers for sure.
Do it! That's so cool! Oh my god, I need a voice recording of what you talked to the flowers. Have you named all the plants? Do you name the plants?
I have named quite a couple. 2 months ago, a month and a half ago, I brought a Venus flytrap home, and I named each of the heads.
What did you name them?
I'd have to go back because it was a very on the spur of the moment thing. I would have to find it on Twitter because I have it on Twitter somewhere.
Really? Oh my god.
But basically, like I named them all like really like sassy lady names, and then the last Venus flytrap head I named Bad Bitch.
Bad bitch! Let's go! She knows what she wants. Yeah.
Yeah, she knows what she wants. She's girl bossing,
Girl boss, gatekeep, flytrap.
Yes, yes.
I love that for you. That's so fun. So it sounds like you're enjoying the job.
I do. Sometimes it gets really boring, especially now that we're heading back into the winter season.
That's true.
And on top of that, I got promoted into the garden center lead, so I'm actually in charge
Ooh.
of the whole thing now.
Congrats.
And thank you. It's a blessing and a curse because more money, but working as much as I am, I get exhausted, and I've I need to find some sort of balance because actually my streaming has declined significantly. But
Oh
I'm planning to fix that. Planning to fix it.
Oh my gosh, yeah, take some time for yourself. Drink some tea. Do some
Mm-hmm.
things you enjoy. So do you have people like working under you now? Oh, hi, Hoshi.
Yeah, I have a team of 5 people.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a lot. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Hoshi,
so cool.
hi.
Are you teaching like other people now? Are you continuing the legacy?
I try to teach the best I can. One of them, she's an elderly lady, she's a beautiful, wonderful lady. But she was also a horticulturalist, so I actually continue to learn from her now because she knows a lot of things as well. And I take a lot of, like, every time we have a down period, I'll talk about a specific plant. I'll find one that I'm not familiar with. I'm just like, hey, teach me all you can about this, and she'll just go on. Elderly people will just ramble on for about like an hour, and I'm just like, I love it. Keep going.
Keep going. Yes, tell me more about your story, please.
And that let's see.
Thanks, Hoshi.
2 of the other people I have, they're like younger, fresh graduates out of high school, so they don't really care as much. They're just kind of there for the job. So, but I kind of schedule and give my people tasks based off of what I think their strengths are. I don't force anybody to do anything that they're not good at.
Mm-hmm. Good for you. Oh my god, that sounds like a good leader. Wow.
I try. I mean, I just want everybody to be happy. I want everybody to just kind of get through. It's hard. So.
Oh my god, are you hiring? I want to go work. I want to go work with flowers.
All right, bet.
All right, I'll send in my application. I have approximately 0 years of experience working with flowers. I've been in an office job for several years now.
It's okay. If anything, I'll just have you stay by the desk so you can answer guests.
I would be so good at that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do the people.
Number 1 rule: no refunds.
Oh, okay. I can do that.
Or discounts.
Or discounts. No discounts. My flowers
No
are worth
discounts.
more than your petty people money.
Yes. No discounts. Ever.
Do people ask what are some crazy people customer stories? Can you tell me any?
I have some pretty horrible ones.
I mean, I don't want to dredge up anything awful, but I am here to support you emotionally.
Okay, so all right, very, very big important question. Very big important question. Okay, so would you say we're more on the PG-13 side, or?
You can curse. Is that the question? Is that the subtext question? Where?
I'm trying to think. I'm filtering out the stories because I have so many stories already, and that's the problem. And so
you're good.
Okay, so
it's not
it's a bit explicit.
Channel. I mean,
it's a bit explicit. There's not cursing involved, but the context of what happened is a little wild.
If you give me a play-by-play of straight corn, I will have to stop you. But
okay. Okay, so
what is happening at the gardening center? I'm so scared.
All right, so I'll go ahead and start, and we'll just kind of take it step by step.
I'll give you a wee woo if it starts to get sussy. You'll get a heavy wee woo. Wee woo, wee woo.
Okay. So at my last store, because right now I'm at a different store. This store right now is the one that I basically manage.
Congrats.
The last one was basically when I was learning how to, basically do all that stuff. I clocked in, and 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm very tired, and the store actually we have a fountain display. Cute. And it is set on a timer to basically, once it reaches a certain time, that's when the fountains start, doing its thing.
That's smart.
And so I grabbed my clipboard, and I was just kind of walking down my aisles, just making sure inventory was all right. And as I was getting ready to head outside to the garden center, I started hearing some water running, and I'm just like, oh, okay, that's just a fountain, no problem. And then I stop, I'm like, wait a minute, that's not the fountains. So I start taking a couple of steps back, and I was I'm walking backwards, so I'm just step. And I lean back just a little bit, and then all of a sudden, I see this lady using the restroom.
In the fountain? Or in the garden area?
On the inside, the actual building, before you get to the garden area.
Oh, so we're not even in the garden yet. Oh my god.
So we have an indoor section, which is for the indoor plants. But then you have the outdoor section. And so she's just standing there, just staring at at the aisle, and she's just she's just going. And I'm just like, I'm just kind of staring into horror because I'm just like, this is actually happening. This is happening. This is happening. 6 o'clock in the morning, 6:27 p.m. a.m. in the morning.
Oh
This is
my
happening.
god.
And so, I wish I wish you could see exactly. So, I'm just like, hi, and she's still just like staring. Slowly looks at me just like that.
Oh.
And I'm just like, I'm just like, hi, can I help you? And then she just like, if she's, mind you, I'm gonna give you the context right now. This entire time, she's still going.
No. No.
Yes. So she just goes, I'm sorry, and I'm just like,
Are you?
I'm struggling so hard. Like I'm like looking down, but I'm like trying to keep eye contact with this person because this is a really awkward situation.
Yeah.
And then the worst part is she starts walking towards me, continuously doing this, mind you. She starts walking towards me, and she's just like, "Yeah, I'm sorry." And I'm just like, "Oh, okay, yeah. Are you okay?" And she's just like, "I'm recovering from chemo." And I'm just like, "Okay, that's nice. Hey, so do you need assistance?" You know, I'm trying so hard to just keep a straight
You need
face
some
with this
toilet
lady.
paper or?
I'm trying to be so respectful to this lady because, like,
I'm
what
very
am I supposed to
impressed.
do?
I'm so impressed with you thus far. Very impressed with the
And,
customer service. 10 out of 10.
And then she's just like, "Is there any other way I can leave this store?" And at this point, I'm struggling so hard to pay attention to her because it's just the sound of the running bathroom that's going on in front of me.
Oh.
And I'm just like, "No, there's only the entrance, ma'am. You can only leave through the entrance, and you can exit through the entrance. That is our only way out of the store." And she's like, "Well, can't you sneak me out somewhere?" I'm like, "No,
I cannot.
no, I cannot."
No.
And then she like stops slowly, and I'm just like, okay, thank God it stopped. And then she starts like reaching out towards her. She's like, "Give me your apron." I'm like, "No, what are you
No!
doing? Stop!" And she's like, "Give me your jacket." I'm like, "No."
Lady.
And she's like, "I need to cover up." And I was just like, that's I'm sorry, but that's not exactly my problem.
No.
And
Aww.
so like I'm just like, "I'm really sorry, ma'am. You know, I can't fathom what you're going through right now, but we're gonna need to escort you out of the store." She's like, "No, I can go by myself." And then she starts walking off. Just that was it. So that's only the beginning of the story. That's only the beginning of the carnage.
What? It's 6:30. It's 6:30.
So basically, so my manager comes by and he's just like, "Oh, hey, did you water over here or something? The water's over here." I'm like, "That's not water."
Not water.
And
Don't touch.
he's like heading over there. I'm like, "Stop, that's not
Stop.
water."
No.
And and he's just like, well, what is it?" And I was like, "Pee." And he didn't believe me, and then all I said was just pee, just over and over again until he finally understood the situation. I tried explaining to him the situation, and then he goes, "All right, well, go ahead and clean it up," and he just leaves.
Aww.
And I'm just like, "Well, all right." So I'm just like, I can't believe I have to do this. This is literally the morning of my shift. Fine. So I get like a wet sign, and I'm just like, okay, there's nobody in the store. I leave. I come back. There's another old lady just standing in the puddle. And this lady's all sweet. She's like, "Oh, hi, how are you? Good morning." And then I realize she has Crocs on, so, you know, old shoes with holes. And she's just stomping around in it. And she's like, "Oh, I guess the water's trickled on over here." And I was like,
Grandma, no.
and I was like, "Yep, yeah,
Water.
the fountains had a mess up." I didn't have the heart to tell this lady what was actually going on. So I'm just like, "Well, ma'am, can you please go ahead and step out so I can clean this, please? Thank you very much." And she's just like, "Okay, no problem." And she just
sweetie.
starts stomping on the puddle as she's leaving.
No.
So I'm just like, oh God. And then, you know, she's tracking it back out to like the registers. I'm like, "Oh no, okay." So I'm getting ready to like start making, you know, mixing the mixture for the mop and everything. And then this whole family, 8 with like 5 kids, come running through the aisle with their carts. Kids are splashing it all over the place. The carts are trickling it all through my aisles.
Oh no.
And from what was a quarter, like a portion of my inside garden center, they spread it all throughout that and the next apartment next over.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And I just sat there. I actually almost started crying because I was like, I don't know what to do.
Tori,
This is like the worst situation of my life.
Aw, man.
So that's probably the worst. Yeah, that was definitely the worst.
You handled it like a champ. I'm truly so impressed.
I want to thank my sleepiness. I was very tired.
This is straight instinct mode right here.
Yeah, yeah. Other than that, there's not really much that goes on. It's usually just people, like a lot of people just want to, the people are cheap and people just want to get discount. Be like, hey, I want a discount on this plan. I'm just like, why? And they're like, it's dying. I'm like, how's it dying? And they show me like a single leaf that's like miscolored, and I'll just like snip it off. I'm like, there you go, no discounts. And I walk off.
There you go, get wrecked. Respectfully, I know what's happening here, and you're not gonna get it out of me.
Pretty much, pretty much.
That's wild. Oh my god. I'll be your customer service person. I'll be the pee patrol. Don't worry, I got you.
I would be very grateful. I believe that you would handle it. Yeah, I think you would be perfect for the job.
I'll
You'd
say,
be wonderful.
hello, ma'am. Here's your toilet paper. Let me escort you this way, and then I would just like wee woo at people as soon as they got near. Like I'm gonna do like a football like defensive line as soon as they get near the puddle. I'm like, no, get out of here, go.
Just start barking at them or something. Just
Right,
like,
right. Like Chihuahua.
Oh,
I'm a
that's
Chihuahua.
adorable, precious.
That's crazy. If only it was easy as like just taking care of plants. Hi, Angel. You came in at a lovely time.
So we have Kitsu, who is the rigger and creator of this current model, and Angel is actually the one who is my official art. So what you see right here, this is due to Angel.
Angel, you do great work. Angel, 10 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. It looks great. It looks great on him. It's perfect. I'm jealous. I wish mine looked that. I wish I looked like Arturi.
I wish I looked like you.
Oh my god. All right, we should just do a model swap.
let's pop.
All right, I'll give you my VTube Studio file, and you can and I can have yours, and we're just gonna cause havoc. It'll be great.
Yeah, I'll stream on your Twitch, and then you can stream on my Twitch.
Oh my god, what would you stream?
What games do you like playing?
I could do Stardew. I'm not good at Stardew, but I like Stardew.
Oh, okay, Stardew it is. Okay.
Okay, yeah. Or VT time. You could do VT time.
Oh yeah, that's it. I'll interview people, and then I'll just ask random questions like, "Hey, what kind of noodles do you like for your spaghetti?"
Noodles. Ooh, like the type of noodle, or like al dente versus overcooked?
Both really, because all those are really important questions.
Al dente, angel hair.
Al dente angel hair. That's a really good one, especially for lighter sauces.
Yep. There's a really good like butter tomato sauce that I have a recipe for. It's so good. If there's like a little sugar in it, it's so good. It's so good. Ah!
I would love if you would share with me.
Oh my god, I need to find it somewhere. I have not cooked it in so long. I don't have as many. I haven't made as many like Western dishes here because I'm in Korea, right? And so some of the ingredients are a little different. But I need to. I miss it, man.
You know, I was actually curious. I was like, where even is this person? I was like, they talk as if that there's just somebody that I would see normally over here. Just like, wow.
Yeah, nope. I'm not from Korea. I'm just here working at Demon Corp.
Okay. That works. That's fine.
Yep. It's for my job. But yeah.
It's very lovely.
I'm having a great time. I'm truly having a great time over here. It's been beautiful. Highly recommend. Everybody should come visit. They
on the bucket list
are super sweet people. You should do it. Okay. Run me down some of the bucket list. Now that you brought up the bucket list, I'm curious. What are like? What's your bucket list?
Okay. Well, skydiving is one of them. I want to skydive. Even though I know I'll probably cry the entire time and probably be like an anxiety mess, especially like break down as soon as I touch the floor. But you know what? I'll say that I did it.
Nice.
I want to go to like an aquarium. I've never been to like an aquarium.
An aquarium! Oh my god! Please go. They're so cool. I love aquariums.
I'm fascinated by aquariums. You see, the zoo that's actually over here, they had like a really tiny aquarium section, and I probably spent about 3 hours in one day because I turned to a child because I'm just like fish.
Me too. I'm like, that's an anglerfish. That's an angelfish. That's a shark.
Yeah, and then when it comes to visiting places, I want to go to like Ireland, Greenland, Scotland, Germany, France, United Kingdom even. I want to go to Egypt. I want to go to Korea, South Korea. I want to go to Japan. I want to go to China. I want to go to the Philippines. I want to go everywhere, really.
Everywhere. Have you traveled before?
Out of country? No.
Okay. You can do it, I believe. It's going to be great. That's
That's hopefully the plan now that I'm actually making money. So.
valid. You know, relatable tweets.
Artie, what about Finland? Of course, Finland. I'm sorry that there's a lot. Glitter, hi, how are you?
Hi, glitter. And Finland.
Look at
I
all
haven't
these
been to
familiar
Finland before. I
faces.
don't think. Wait, have I? No. Oh, I don't know. Thanks, glitter. I'm trying to think if I've been to Finland before. I don't think I have. We'll go together.
All right, we'll all just go.
We'll take a trip. You said you like winter, like cold, right?
I love winter. I am a human heater, and anything above 70 degrees American digits is just not okay with me.
I am the opposite, and anything below like 75 degrees American digits, I need a jacket. I'm so cold.
Yeah, no. When I was little, especially like in elementary school, middle school, my goodness, especially like middle school and high school, living in New York when I did, I was the kid that like everybody would like gather around and like hold hands with because like my hands were just consistently warm.
You're the heater kid! Oh my god! That was one of my friends. I used to literally just like cling onto my friend, and she was like, "You're making me hot," and I was like, "I know, but I'm cold, please."
And poor me, I was just like sitting there, just like, ugh.
I'm dying.
I was like, please.
Your sacrifice is so appreciated. As someone who is always
thank you.
cold, I just gotta say thank you for your discomfort and your service.
Vice versa though. Vice versa though. I appreciate the people who are always cold because I'm just like, here, let me siphon some of that cold from you.
Woo!
Gimme.
If you need physical affection, that's the way to get it. You hold hands with somebody, give a little hug, sit next to somebody. It's good. It's good stuff.
If only our little wee arms could extend out to each other. Just interlock.
I can't get anything. I can get my head close to you. Hang on. I'll scooch us closer. One sec, chat. We gotta have a moment. Hang on. E. All right, ready? Oh, no, I'm not close enough. Ah!
Oh.
There you go. Yay!
There we go.
There you go. Wow, I'm warmer already. Thank you. That was great.
Thank you. I feel the cold. Thank you.
You feel the cold? That's my icy personality.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I actually forgot too. This is also something that was made into my model. Okay, so it should work. Okay, so if I leave the screen,
do you go to sleep?
I go to sleep.
Oh, wait, come back. I miss you. Wake up. That's so cute. How does that work? So as soon as you like lose tracking, your model just decides to go to sleep?
If I remember correctly, because I want to be able to word it properly, because I'll probably do it injustice because I'm not very smart. I believe it is a particular animation that yes, when they loses tracking, the animation plays.
The idle animation. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So is it? I guess it's. See, when I lose tracking, my face just goes like this. And it's like, yeet.
Yeah, your peep is dilating, just like.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's perfect.
Yep. Sometimes my mouth like phases through, so my jaw is like open when it shouldn't be. Hang on, maybe I can do it. Sometimes it happens when I drink tea. Let's find out. Nope.
I should drink some water myself.
Nope, I was safe. Yeah, drink water. Hydrate. Don't dehydrate. Kitsu said yes. Animation can confirm. I've done a little bit of animation, not on this model. I tried to, but I was scared. I was very scared messing with all those parameters. It's super cool. Do you have any interest in like learning how to do art or live 2D on 4D?
Well, I do some digital art, ooh, but I'm very out of practice. I don't have the time much for that. Tweets. I do have a couple of pieces though. I have drawn some things, and then I feel like learning how to rig would be very fun, but of course it's very time consuming, and just again that just kind of conflicts with my current schedule. Actually, in January or February, I'm actually going to be taking a month break from my job because I want to work on my hobbies again. I want to go back to writing, my short stories. I want to go back to writing in general. I want to go back to drawing. All that kind of stuff.
Writer? Oh my god! Do you want to give me? Can I have like a taste? Can I have a taste of a short story? You can say no. You're allowed to say
okay, no. So I will do a little copy pasta for you in your DMs.
Do it.
But the condition is that you are not allowed to read it out loud.
I'm not allowed to read it. Okay. Mm-hmm. He's in my DMs. Let's go.
I got my Heelys sliding in.
I will not.
I used to actually have Heelys, actually.
Did you really? I never did. I wanted them, but I've never been good at like rollerblading or ice skating, so I'm pretty sure I would just like eat dirt like every like 2 seconds.
So my dad, he was a very big fan of like getting me like the most popular thing, but like the cheap version of it. So I had like Heelys, but they weren't Heelys, and like so basically there was like a little tiny button on the side of the shoe that would like put out the wheels, and they were broken. So I'll be walking as like a kid, and then because the shoes were kind of cheap, they would just like randomly just release the wheels, and I would just start skirting down.
Eat.
I can't tell you how many times that I'll be walking, especially like heading to class or like when I'm running to class. But then I'll just go and like break my ankles because the wheels, unlocked, and all that stuff that followed.
Oh no! I'm happy you made it. I'm so happy you made it through there. Sorry, I was reading through this. This is good. I like your writing style.
Thank you.
Your narrative voice is really good. I'm drawn in. I was distracted. I was trying to listen to you and read at the same time, which means I did neither of them very well. Hang on. hang on. Oh my god. Are you gonna show this to chat like at any point? Like, are you gonna reveal this to stream at any point?
This is gonna be well. Once I'm gonna revise it a couple of times, because it's gonna be for whenever I actually debut, whenever that'll actually be. I want to get like a little bit of an animation going as well.
Ooh. That's so exciting.
I have somebody in mind to do the narration as well, for like voice acting for the narration. I have a concept, kind of like a concept art book of how I want things to be.
Oh.
And I was really like, for the longest time, I was really struggling with like what I wanted to do, like lore-wise, for my character.
Okay.
But with how I'm going to have it pan out, I'm having it pan out in a way where it is canonically normal to come across other VTubers.
Oh, so you're doing like lore integration. You're going into it with a universal adapter.
And then what I would like to do is that so long as somebody has like nothing too set in stone, I kind of also want to do like my own little like detailed like fantasy world map of like different places that I would be, and like that's where like different markers on my map would be like where different VTubers would be and stuff like that.
That's so cool. Well, I'll get you a hell map. Just come.
All right, sounds good.
Find the hell portal.
Do you guys have Taco Bells in hell?
Taco Bells? Oh, absolutely. That's like
yes.
That's portal number 1. That's how we get most of our traffic.
Oh, I can't wait because I'm a big fan of Diablo sauce, actually.
Oh, really? I can't. I can't do too much spicy. I just die. My intestines are like.
No, spice is good. Spice is great. As long as it's not like bitter spice. If it's bitter spice, then that's gross. But like flavorful spice? Like, yeah, no, there's like spicy stuff that's like really bitter and it doesn't taste good.
What?
And then there's spicy stuff that tastes good, but it also hurts.
Yay. I'm getting masochistic vibes, but maybe that's just because I dislike spicy. Like, I dislike spicy for the sake of, like, spicy. Because there's a couple, I forget what taco place it was, but there's one taco place that did, like, a month of spicy challenge, and they had 3 different tacos. I tried one of them because I was like, this one looks pretty good. It was, like, spicy to the point that I couldn't even taste anything. I was like, why is this a thing?
I think the worst thing I probably ever put in, ingested was probably, it's a brand called Pakui. And they do a North Carolina Reaper chip challenge.
Yeah, oh, wait, I've seen that. I've seen a friend do that.
Yeah, and instead of like taking bite by bite like you're supposed to, I just shoved the whole entire chip in my mouth.
Oh, that's called.
And
good.
The worst. I think the only reason why I made it through that is because I was so angry at how awful it tasted.
I mean, there's no way they can make that taste good. It's like a packaged, vacuum sealed like chip.
Yeah, and as soon as like that first crunch happened, like the powder just exploded everywhere, all over like in my mouth, and I was like instantly angry because like I was just like, this is the worst thing I've ever tasted. Why am I tasting this? And I was like so angry and fuming, but I was like, it led to me just like uncontrollably like drooling and just like snotty. It was gross.
Ew.
But I lasted out an hour and 47 minutes because you're supposed to last as long as you can afterwards without a drink.
Really? Oh my god. I think the person I saw, they like immediately washed their mouth out in the sink. Even though I know that doesn't like actually help. You're supposed to do like milk or something to neutralize it.
It's definitely milk or bread. Milk and bread. Bread is less effective. Milk is more effective.
That checks out. I'm so impressed. Oh my god.
never gonna do it again. You would have to pay me to do it again.
So I don't have any money, so you're safe.
Ah, good. Thank
You're
you.
safe. You're safe.
Maybe one day I'll do like a redeem, like a subathon theme or something like that.
Oh,
But that's gonna have to be like a pretty high like stakes thing.
I was gonna say that's gotta go pretty high. Yeah. Oh, Kitsy says, weren't you supposed to last 5 minutes? Are you?
I think on the package one of the load time records was like 40 minutes.
Wow.
I think.
Wow.
And I was just very determined, but that and also like I was just in like so much pain that I couldn't really think of doing anything else because there was just so much fluid coming out of my face hole that
No. R.I.P.
I was just like I was like so
Everything hurts.
miserable.
No. Oh my God. Were you good afterwards? Like, was your stomach okay?
Honestly, yeah. It was actually not that bad afterwards. I think I had spaghetti afterwards.
Artie's built different. Is that the? Yeah, I think it's the one chip challenge. Yeah.
Yeah, the one chip challenge.
Oh my God. Why is that a thing? Wow.
You know, I think it was even more like suspicious that we probably shouldn't have done it because we found it at a gas station.
No.
So that was definitely like a life or death gamble. Just like, that's pretty legit. You know, just like a vacuum sealed chip found in the crevice of the gas station.
Oh my God. Yeah. Obituary just reads, did a one chip challenge from a gas station.
It's okay. If that's how I went out, then fine. At least, you know,
Artie, please have some dignity. You deserve better. I want more from you. I need like a Viking funeral with flowers everywhere.
Gosh, I think past like 4 years alone, I've come close to probably dying at least maybe like 12 different times, 13 different times.
Oh? Hello?
One of them was 2 years ago. I worked at a restaurant and I actually got locked in a deep freezer.
You're kidding. No, wait, what?
No, it was a very rundown place and the door was broken and I got locked in the deep freezer.
For how long?
For 38 minutes.
No, what?
And I didn't have any signal. I was like freaking out.
Oh my God. Did somebody find you? Did you manage to bust out? What happened?
So they only found out because they were just like, oh, we haven't seen him in a while. And then they were just like, oh, he probably left or something. And then they, you know, went to go do inventory. And then they found me just like sitting on the floor, just like, no.
Did you like go to the hospital? Did you get freezer burn or anything from that?
No. Thankfully, like I had like a jacket on and everything. I have this handy dandy jacket that I like to use. It has fur on the inside. I think it's real fur, but it's a very warm jacket.
It looks very comfy.
It's very comfy.
Oh my God.
Actually, matter of fact, that jacket that I have here is actually like almost basically the same jacket that I have in real life.
Oh, so. Cool. This is the life-saving jacket. We love you, jacket. Yes.
Thank you, jacket. I appreciate it. Yeah. Without you, I probably would have died.
Oh my God.
I wouldn't have been able to spend as much money on Genshin as I did.
Wow. Oh, you play Genshin?
I do like Genshin. I like Genshin.
I haven't started it yet. I'm so tempted to try, but I know I will not stop. I know it's gonna pull me in.
It always blows my mind how like decent it actually has of the story. It's actually pretty good.
That's what I've heard. I've heard people thought it was just gonna be like a very shallow gotcha. Sorry, but nope.
No, it's pretty solid. And I mean, I understand people's gripes with it, with like, you know, the gotcha system and everything. But I don't know. I don't think it's like a rude way of like thinking, but I'm just like, I have a job. That's fine. I can pay for it.
I have a stable income. I
Like
can
it's
afford
like,
a
okay,
portion of this.
Oh, what would the money go to otherwise? Food that I don't need? Okay, sure. More when I say that, I mean more so like, oh, like I'm really bored. I want to order McDonald's or something. You know, like bored eating.
Oh, okay.
Like splurging extra on food that I could just cook at home, basically.
Gotcha. That makes sense then. So who's your favorite character in Genshin?
Oh goodness, I used to have a sole favorite, but then they released so many, and they're all just. Oh.
They did. They recently released a couple more.
Oh yeah, they did. Okay, so originally it was Ganyu. Ganyu is like Ganyu's like my ideal wife. Like I love her. She's beautiful.
Nice. Base. Base take.
And then Hutao came out. And then Yelan came out. Oh my god, Yelan.
Actually, wait. Do I know it? Am I thinking of the right person?
She was known as the Dami Mommy, and oh my goodness.
Ooh. How do I spell it? Yeah, Y-E?
Yelam.
Yeah. Am I thinking of the right one? Yeah. Night Orchid. Ooh. Oh, she's Hydro. That makes sense.
Mm-mm.
A mysterious person. Ooh.
I love her design. The design's really pretty.
Yeah,
And
I want that hair.
God, there's just so many. And then I know that they recently released this one lady. I don't know her name, but she has like, I think it's like brown hair, and then she has like a streak of red hair.
Oh.
And she's a Claymore user, and she's hot.
I want to play Genshin. I want to play it. I don't want to have to deal with the repercussions and consequences of me playing it. That's where I'm at right now.
It's okay. I will work you in the wrong ways. I'll be like, yes, spend money, buy that character.
Thank you, Artie. I appreciate it. Thank you for fueling my addiction.
I won't hold back.
Thank you, but don't thank you.
Oh.
I thought you were looking for with my best interest in mind.
Yes.
Yes, spend money. That's your best interest.
Yes, spend money.
That's true.
Spend money, acquire waifus.
I'm also on salary, so you know.
Deya? Wait, is that exclamation part? I'm like squinty.
Deya.
Deya. If that's who I think it is, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick little looky.
With the ears?
Yes. Oh my lord.
Oh, we're getting live simping.
Listen, I would let her step on me.
Woo! Okay! All right, everybody. Thank you for coming out to BT time today. It's been great. We actually are like right at time, so this is great timing. But okay,
yeah, well, I'm really fine.
I know you're a great conversation. I had a great time. I want you to just talk to me more about plants and games again. This was fun.
Sure. Whatever, it doesn't matter to me.
Woo! That's good. Don't give me again. If you open up that can of worms, that means I'm just gonna message you at like 3 a.m. your time.
It is open. The worms are moving, and I don't know what to do with them.
I guess you're pretty familiar with worms, working with like a garden center, but
Unfortunately,
I love worms. Worms are so cute. I love earthworms. They're so fun. I need to work there. I'll be the worm caretaker. Okay, sorry. So, door's locked. You are not allowed to leave ever until you compliment yourself on stream. Tell me something nice about yourself.
Oh man, we're gonna be here for a while.
I believe in you. You can do it. And I encourage chat to participate. They don't have to, but I think you should, even if it's just to yourself. Come back. Come back. Come back.
I'm okay at what I do.
Right now, I think you're more than okay. You can do better. I give you a C.
No.
Try again.
I'm all right at what I do.
I give you like a C plus.
Come on, that's still passing.
No, not enough. I need at least an A to pass.
Oh God.
I just had a whole 50 minutes of you telling me why you're super cool. So.
No.
Yeah.
My screams of terror whenever I get scared in video game are priceless.
Are priceless? Are they priceless? So what I'm hearing is you're great at entertaining your crowd.
I guess.
A great entertainer. Yeah, okay, we got agreements. I'll take that. I'll take that one. All right, Artori's a great entertainer and a great conversationalist and truly such a kind-hearted person. You're so much fun to talk to. I love it. I love it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. We gotta talk more. We gotta do things. I will totally wake up early enough or late enough just to make sure we can hang out.
Aww, that would be great. Let's play Stardew. Carry me.
I'm on it. Let's go.
I just want to water things until we get a sprinkler.
That's fine.
Yay!
I have my methods.
Oh, I'm so excited to learn. Just like I'll be like the little worker ant. You can be like, go here. I'll be like, okay.
Yes, and I will pay you in something.
Mayo. I take mayo as payment.
All right, but we will give you mayo as payment.
Yay! Oh my God, I'm so excited. But yeah, okay. Thanks for coming out. I was so happy to get to talk to you. I have to run and set up with my other guests, but I hope you have a great night. Evening?
Yes, something like that.
Morning?
Yeah, no, thank you for having me, really. It was really fun.
Thanks again for coming. All right, any last salutations to chat?
I love you all. Yes.
You heard it here first, straight from the horse's mouth. All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I'll be back in just a second. Goodbye, Artori.
Bye, everybody. Goodbye.